Now we have a Naval Sea Cadets unit that we sponsor, located up there at March Reserve Base in Moreno Valley.
Yes, sir.
I can never remember the name of it, the Millet. Millet.
Yes, Colonel Lewis L. Millet.
Colonel Lewis L. Millet Division of the Naval Sea Cadets, and they've been in existence for quite a while. And Pete used to be the commanding officer of the Sea Cadets, and now his wife is the commanding officer, and Pete is the region director of the Sea Cadets. So I want you to stand up, take a bow, and give us about 2 or 3 minutes about the Sea Cadets.
Sea Cadet Program is the best kept secret in the United States. It's sponsored by the United States Navy, United States Coast Guard. It's like the Scouts of the Navy. And we get a grant. We're a line item budget with the United States Navy. We get an annual grant to support these kids in a way of affordable trainings. Units do not receive money from headquarters or from the parent program. We generate our income based on the enrollment fees, renewal fees, any kind of fundraising, community service, anything we can do, sales, to float the units. The program offers very reasonable trainings for these cadets from ages 10 to 18. A 1-week training could be $100. That's room and board, all the stuff they need. It could be a STEM program. It could be photojournalism, marksmanship. Any number of different trainings are provided for these cadets. And the program requires them to do correspondence courses, a lot like you, active duty. They advance in rank. They take advancement exams, and they have to do an advanced training every year. That's a requirement, along with maintaining 75% attendance. So they drill, some units drill once a month, some drill a couple Saturdays. They can split it up. Each unit is independent, but they all answer to and are under the guidelines of headquarters. There are actually 8 paid positions in Arlington, Virginia, where most of the staff are retired Navy captains. And we have regional directors throughout the United States, or let's say NHQ representatives, and then the next layer down are regional directors, which I'm one of. So I oversee and support multiple units in my region, which goes from the 15 freeway all the way out till probably to El Centro, down to Temecula. That's my particular region. So I do whatever I can to support those units. Part of that is fundraising, offering logistic support, guidance. I do annual inspections. It's a great program. I could go on and on about it, but as you know, there are very few positive influences for young folks today. Scouts is a good positive influence. Young Marines, Navy Sea Cadets. Those influences counter all the negative that's out there these days. And it's a tough challenge. Our program is evolving where we're getting more in tune with young people and their need to use social media to communicate. We have no choice but to do that. So we're doing it the right way, but we're adapting and we're evolving as they do. So that's what I do. Greater Palm Springs Navy League Council sponsors Colonel Lewis L. Millet Division in Moreno Valley. It's fantastic. We appreciate that. Every unit has to have a sponsor. And that's why I'm here, just to kind of touch bases, kind of get to know everybody. I have yet, other than John, he's been the face of the Palm Springs Navy League Council. And there are a lot prettier faces here. But so I just wanted to come out and introduce myself and kind of touch bases with you all. And I appreciate your support.
And a question.
Yes, sir.
When they finish this program, other than having been taught better citizenship and so on and so forth, do they have a leg up on anything in getting into the Navy?
They're not required to commit to any military They're not required to obligate to the military. What this program does is if you successfully participate and rise to the rank of E3, and it's the same as you folks, same deal. When you graduate, if you enlist in the Navy, you get E3 out of boot camp, automatic. So you know what that is. E3 is yes. Yes.
It does a lot for you when you're first starting.
That's quite a bit of money and quite a bit of time saving. If you go to the Marine Corps, they give you E2, Air Force the same way, Coast Guard's E3. So if you rise to that rank, and it's a piece of cake for most kids, unless you come in too late in the program. You can only advance every 6 months, and that's if you do all those requirements I mentioned earlier. So it is a benefit to them. We also have direct lines, and I can get congressional recommendations for those seniors who want to attend the academy. So there are avenues for the cadets, and this program is great on a resume. Great.
You know that most Marines, they spend between 3 and 5 years in the 3rd grade. Is that why they,
I haven't attended a couple of
maybe better than that, they get E3 instead of E2?
I have attended a couple of the meetings